And welcome back to Faith, Family, and Fun Reviews. If you're new here on this channel, I share with you delightful, family-friendly, and faith-based movies and television shows. So we're going to go ahead and get into our special feature today. As you can tell by the title of this video, yes, we are back in Bloomington with Karen Kingsbury's The Baxters. We are on episode 8, and we are getting through these episodes. I mean, we're getting through this season. We have about 3 left. No, maybe 2. Yes, I think 2 left in season 1. And then we're going to head on to season 2. So yes, I am very, very excited about that. But here I'm going to try to keep it very, very brief. And I know I probably say that on almost every video so far in this season. But I really believe this is going to be a brief video because it wasn't a whole lot going on in this episode. Here it is Thanksgiving time. Yes, y'all, we are having Thanksgiving with the Baxters. We are in the Baxters' home. I just love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. And so, yes, the whole entire family are meeting back at the Baxter's home. All right. We have Tim and Kari. As y'all already know by the last episode, I told y'all that they don't found out the sex of the baby. They know what they're having. They're on good terms right now. But this is the first time, yes, y'all, that they are going to face the reality of their situation with other people. Yes, it was one thing when they were healing together and they were doing their whole marriage counseling thing, which I still believe, I'm sure they probably still doing that, you know, on the side, even though we don't see it. But yes, they are going back home and Tim is going to have to face Kari's family for the first time while he's sober and in his right mind, and he has to face all the terrible things that he did and said. So yeah, I know that was a bit uncomfortable. You can feel the tension when he arrives at the scene, because before he get there, before Kari and Tim get there, excuse me, y'all, before they even get there, the whole Baxter's family are outside. They're playing football, tossing football or something. Got their family jerseys on. They just doing a whole shebang, okay? Having an amazing time out there. Make you want to get out there and play something too. Y'all got a jersey for blood? Please let me know, okay, Karen Kingsbury? But yes, that's what's going on, and everybody's there except for Ashley. Y'all know she always got to make an entrance. She always got to cause a scene. So I was not surprised that she was not there, that she was running late. It did not surprise me at all. But anyways, back to Kari and Tim. Yeah, they show up, and when they arrive, it's like everything stopped. The game stopped. Everybody's looking at them. And I understand how Tim can feel in that moment. Very uncomfortable. And y'all know I was never the biggest fan of Tim at the beginning of the season. And then, you know, I told y'all in the last episode I was proud of him. And I'm kind of back in his corner again. And today I'm still a little in his corner as well, because I understand how he could feel so uncomfortable having to face Kari's family, knowing all that he has done and all that he has put her through, as well as her family through, because they were riding out with her. So when she was in pain and she was crying and all that stuff, they were right there with her and praying and everything else. So I love that he did do the right thing. He stood up and he, you know, held himself accountable, asked for forgiveness from her parents, and all was well. And I was like, yay, now we can sit down and we can eat. We can dive into this turkey and all this stuff that y'all got going on here. Well, of course, they ain't really want to dive into all of that without Ashley little self ain't there. But yes, she ain't there. And this is her little hold up, y'all. She is back, like I told y'all in that last episode, stuck in that pain of the accident, that tragic accident that we ain't gonna get into too much because I never really talked about it much, because I'm leaving that for y'all to watch and draw y'all own conclusion about. But yes, that's where her mind is. That's what she's thinking about. She's rolling it over in her head, and it does cause her to be late. However, when she does arrive at the scene with her son, and her son kind of breaks all the tension, as kids would do, you know, in their innocence. So Ashley is at the table, and everybody seems like they're just chilling. They're talking, they're having a good time, you know. It's nice and calm. And then here we go again. Ashley got to have a temper tantrum, okay? Because I forgot to tell y'all earlier, her mom basically confronted her and let her know, okay, it's about time for you to get a job. Like, serious, girl. You've been chilling for a minute after that lawsuit, and it has covered you for this amount of time. Now it's time to get back out there in the workforce, because nobody ain't gonna be taking care of you. You're a grown woman, and yes, I understand you done been through some things, but so has everybody else, okay? You are no different. You're no exception to the rule. We have babied you long enough. Now it's time to get your little self out there and get a job. And of course, that just sent Ashley over the hills. She didn't understand. She was just upset and throwing temper tantrums and like, oh, why me? It was me. I was the one driving the car and all this stuff. Girl, please, I'm just how you gonna tell that story. We all know you was driving that car when the thing went down and all this stuff done happened, okay? We've been babying you all this time, okay? We about towards the end of the season now, Ashley, and we just tired of your mess, okay? It's time to grow up. Grow up, accept responsibility, because you are a mom at the end of the day, okay? You need to be taking care of your son and stop throwing your responsibilities on everybody else, because we tired of dealing with it, okay? Yes, I'm tired of dealing with it too, even though I'm just watching, but it makes me feel like I'm dealing with it too. So I just wanted to let you know, Ashley, okay? Get it together. So I was very proud of Elizabeth Baxter here, the mother, you know, holding her daughter accountable. And of course, and Ashley was just throwing stuff in people's face and then turned around and make it about her again. And she ended up leaving the Thanksgiving dinner early. It didn't really surprise nobody, but it did leave a little bit of tension in the air. It's like, can we please have just one family gathering where it doesn't have to go down like this, where people just get in their feelings and all that stuff? And I understood. And everybody just had to kind of swallow their pride and say, you know what? Just let her be. If she want to leave, let her leave and go on by her business and all that stuff. I was very, very happy that Ashley exited the scene, because I was just getting annoyed. And I'm to the point where I'm just getting annoyed with her. Like, seriously, I really am. And I know y'all tired of hearing me talk about it. I'm tired of talking about it too, okay? But anyways, let me tell y'all something what this girl did. Instead of just really, you know, accepting responsibility for herself, just like everybody else who done been through something throughout this season thus far. Everybody has been pushed into the corner and had to humble themselves at one point or another and, you know, accept the responsibility that whatever went down with them. And she is the only one that's been running from this thing. And here she is right now. I'm thinking, okay, she done left Thanksgiving dinner. All right, that's the end of it. She's finally gonna just be like, okay, I need to grow up. I got to take care of myself. I need to get a job. My mom said this is the only way she's going to watch my child if I actually get a job, okay? So I can't be sitting on my behind thinking everybody going to watch my baby now. So I'm thinking she finally got it through her thick skull. But no, here's what she do, y'all. Trifling. This is now Ashley, I am to the point where, just like I was with Tim, I wasn't feeling him no more. I am not on your team no more, Ashley, because you did something very trifling in this episode, and that was so low down. I don't know how I'm gonna forgive you. You're gonna have to do a lot, okay? You really gonna have to do a lot for me to get past this, Ashley, okay? Because y'all, she did something very trifling, and it could affect her sister. It could make things even worse, even more tension and stuff in this family. What she done did, she done did another level, y'all, to betrayal in this episode, okay? So yes, I was a bit emotional. Y'all know, okay, I told y'all about the last episode that we was like, oh, we was in a season of calm. It was like the calm before the storm. I knew something was gonna happen. And yo, y'all, they just threw it at me in this episode. Now my heart racing. Now I'm feeling some kind of way. Now I just want to have words with Ashley. But we're finna get into all that, because I know I said enough to her in this video. But yes, y'all, I'm not gonna give y'all the ins and outs of what happened, all right? But let me tell you, it is definitely drama, all right? It's definitely betrayal. It is low down. It is trifling how low Ashley went on this episode. So y'all let me know if y'all watched it, how y'all felt about it, all that kind of stuff, because we got to talk about this. And I hope for her sake, okay, that she repent or whatever she need to do, because if word get back to her sister Kari, it's about to be on and popping. That's all I got to say about that. So yes, let me go ahead and get into the scripture, because oh yes, I know I was a bit emotional in this video, okay? Y'all forgive me. Y'all know how it is dealing with these Baxters, okay? But yes, we are coming out of, let's see, Proverbs chapter 19, verse 21, and it reads, there are many plans in a man's heart. Ashley know about that, okay? And nevertheless, the Lord's counsel, that will stand. So that's all I have for y'all in this video. As always, please remember to leave y'all thoughts, y'all prayers, your overall take in the comment section below, because y'all know we got to talk down there, and I love hearing from y'all too. So until next time, may the Lord bless and keep you both now and forevermore.